people have a lot of power in them. The only way that they figured out to harness this power is through words. Words have more power than you think. That's how they control our power. Best explained, I think, best through the courts. Possibly, you could show this. Do you know that every ship is considered a female? So when a female, when it goes to the dock and it docks, like when it reaches its port, what they call that, it sits in its berth. Do you know that? And then, let me explain this. Like, you have a currency, right? Like a flow of money called, say, a river is going, and that's the currency. What do you have on each side that controls the currency, the current of the water? You got banks. You got a bank on this side, you got a bank on this side. Both those banks control that power, that money. That's kind of what it comes down to. Better than slavery. Softer form, I guess. So, like when you're born, you go down a birth canal because you are power coming in to this world. So you have a power, you coming in, you see the dock, the doctor. Well, if you're a ship and it's sitting in its berth, you're bringing goods to another country and you see the dock. I think it's a dock officer, but they have like a dock officer who's like at the dock and counts what's going in, see how much money's coming in the country. Just like when you're born, you get a birth certificate and a social security card. And won't get into all that, but you are actually, you know, sold over as a debt. So you can see how much you're worth. So you're born, you come down the birth canal. They say, oh, it's alive. It's worth this much. Punch you in. You grow up, get a job, and you end up in the courts. Uh-oh, you're in the circuit clerk's office. Because you're just some power, right? And you get charged. Uh-oh, he's getting charged. You go to the court, see the circuit clerk for crimes like battery. Then they put you in a cell, like a Duracell, like something that holds power, something that holds you. You're controlled by these words. Same thing in law. I mean, typically if you look up law, Black's Law Dictionary, the term for person, it says like see natural person, then it says see this, then it says see monster. And then that's what you are when you walk into the court. Or if you get represented by the state, like you get a attorney from the state, you're considered what is it called, like a ward of the state. If you look that up, they pretty much say that you are either an infant or not of sound mind. So you're either mental or a baby. Anyway, I was getting off on a tangent there, but we are controlled by what we say. You should understand what you're saying, and that understanding is what you, if you're going to stand on something, you make sure what's underneath you is nice and strong. You know what I mean? Like, you want to know what's underneath there that's supporting your life up. So we are all controlled by words. That's why I believe, well, that's not why, but I also believe everything's frequency, because God spoke everything into existence. Read Genesis, it's true. God said, let there be light, which I believe was the ether, because light isn't anything. It's a perturbation of the ether. Anyway, use your words.